In today's video, I'm going to show you the best places to park in St Peter Port in Guernsey. So there is a few places, we've got to be very mindful of the parking zones. Some parking zones are longer than others. There's short-term parking, there's long-term parking. So I'm going to go for a drive around, I'm going to turn the camera around, and what I'll do is I'll drive through St Peter Port now, and as we drive through, I'll give you information about where to park. So this is quite useful if you're coming to Guernsey in your car on the ferry, or if you're just simply hiring a car and you're wondering, you know, visiting St Peter Port, where's the best places to park. But watch this video and I'll try and help you the best I can. Right, St Peter Port, here we come. So around here we got to get into our lane. You can either go south or other routes. I'm gonna go through the little Pollet bit of town to show you. So I'm going in this lane here. So a bit of a breeze again today. It's about 20 degrees temperature. We had a bit of rain last night, I think. It was all wet. Onto the roundabout. So signalling right. Then we're going left up the avenue. Wow, look at this crossing. You'll see it in a minute. How good is this? Look at that. What is that? That's the Patty Nicole. That's the nursery. That's one way to I love that. Bless him. Look. How cool is that? There's 6 of them in there. Oh, that is so cool. Let me know if you've ever seen that before. It's the first time I've seen that. So the Swan Inn, the Swan Pub on the left. Let me know if you had a pint in there ever. So yeah, so enjoying the drive along. So it lets everyone see Guernsey a bit better than a walk along. I know a lot of you have been back to the channel before, so welcome back if you've viewed it. And as usual, any comments, love reading them, stick them in below in the comment section. And if you are new to the channel, remember it's all about Guernsey. So if you're interested in what it's like to live here, you can consider subscribing to the channel. And as usual, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Alright, let's turn in here. So we've got the Old Government House Hotel and Spa on the left. It's quite a nice one. Nice little bit of St Peter Port around here. You're lucky to find car parking spaces around here. I always come around here to try and park. So we've got motorcycles only on the right. Guernsey Police Station is down here. I'll show you where it is. So this on the left, it's all 1 hour parking. So I know a lot of you will be aware of this if you've been to Guernsey, but for those who haven't, it's not paid parking, but it's disc zones. So you can park from any one hour period, which ends between 8 AM and 6 PM round here. And what you do is you set a parking clock in your car. So you basically put the time you arrive, and you have to be back within the hour. So we just went past the police station. I was chatting, but yeah. Quite a lot of scaffolding up here. Parking's all gone a bit different here. Look, they're parked like that for some reason. So this is 2 hour parking here, see? So it does range. 2 hour, 1 hour, there's 8 hours places. I'll take you to North Beach actually and show you where. That's the big car park for parking as well. So if you go straight on, that's just a one way. And ahead is unsuitable for vehicles over 3 meters, 10 foot high. I'm not sure what this car, you can't see, but I've got a car on my right here, I'm not quite sure. I'll just go. Oh, better not, there's a taxi coming. Oh, it's a bit bedlam around here. Right, let's go. Down we go. So the taxi rank is here. Right in front of us, the taxi rank. So it's taxis only can go left here. Can you see? All the taxis down the left. What's all this? I'm going to go through here. I think there's suspended, there's quite a bit of signage there. What's that all about? It's going to be parking suspended 7 AM to 6 PM daily from Tuesday the 2nd. Driving through the Pollet. So you can't really go straight ahead. I've got to turn left here because it's no vehicles, including no cycles. I think I've seen other cars drive up there. I think if you've got a business or you've got a permit, you can probably, yeah, so you need a permit to drive up there, because I have seen cars. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into North Beach car park and show you a bit more of the parking zones, so give you an idea of where to park round here if you ever come in a hire car or you visit. Quite busy today. Someone might let me go. There's quite a bit of a traffic build up to my right. You can't see it. Oh, he's let me go. He's a nice man. In a Jaguar. See, it's not true what they say about Jaguar drivers. They are courteous. Look at that number plate in front. The middle bit, 007. Pretty cool, eh? So heading back to that roundabout again. The main roundabout. Then I'm going to take the third exit off, 1, 2, 3, yeah, into North Beach car park, show the zones. There's a bus driver waving at me. You can actually noticeably see all the people from the Island Games. I say they're all walking around with these sort of badges around their neck. You can really notice the influx of people here in the island. You can notice it, it's just generally busier everywhere. I don't know how many thousand people are here, there's quite a lot for the Island Games. And at the moment, I think Guernsey's in the lead. I saw on the news last night, which is really good, isn't it? These beautiful flowers on the right. Look, how nice is that? Brightens the place up having flowers, doesn't it, everywhere? Right, back to the roundabout, third exit off. So first one is up the avenue, second one is straight on there, and third one is here. So there's long and short stay here. See all the cars on the right. This is a very popular place for parking. Sometimes you can't park anywhere around here. And remember, you cannot come back to your space within 30 minutes of leaving. So this is a 3-hour period to the left by looks of the sign. Oh, there is some spaces. 3-hour on the right here. Now see all these blue signs in front, these are all telling you. So we've got an electric vehicle recharging point here. So those are all 3-hour. And up here is 10-hour. It says that, 10-hour there. Look at that bike. Yeah, 3 hour again. So you just have to look at the signage. Just make sure you're parked in the right zone. So all these people have their parking clocks on their dashboard, if you look. And these are 2 hour. So it varies. You really have to look at the sign to where you're parking, because if you get it wrong, the traffic warden does walk round and you'll come back to a ticket on your car, which is always a bit annoying. I forgot to set my clock once, and I had a ticket, so that's my fault. So I'm going to show you another place you can park, which is Albert and Crown Pier. So I hope this is a little bit helpful. Just different places you can park in St Peter Port. I mean, just make sure you've got a parking clock in your car, because there's nothing worse than parking and realising you haven't got a parking clock. I've done that a few times as well, especially if you've got a hire car or a loan car. I had a loan car from a garage here, Tross Ford, and because I had my cars in for service, and I parked in town and they didn't give me a parking clock, so I wrote on a bit of paper, and the traffic warden was good, he didn't give me a ticket. So here we go. In we go. So this is Crown Pier, another popular place to park. I park here quite a bit. It's just a little bit further into town. I prefer it a bit more than North Beach. So you can see there's on down to the left there. That's small car parking only. You can't see it, but there's a road. Right, this is a no entry. They've closed the bottom bit off, so I'm not sure exactly why. I've probably gone and passed a load of signs that have told me why. It might be for the Island Games or something like that, but you can normally drive all the way down there. I say there's a lot of changes at the moment going on around the island. Oh God, this is tight. There's a lot of changes going on around the island regarding road closures, and there's loads of different things going on because of the Island Games. So you sort of got to navigate around it at the moment. So anyway, this is Crown Pier. You park here. I didn't catch how long you can park here for. Anyway, I'm going to go to Albert Pier now, show you this one. Albert Pier is like 20 seconds away. There's our bus driver again. Okay, so speed limit 20. So the speed limit is what I'm doing now. That's 20 miles an hour. So we're heading south, if you're interested. We've got the filter ahead, warning signs. So we've got a look for traffic coming from Fountain Street. So I'm just going to show you in here again. This is going to be closed again. So this is the whole pier. It's a 2 hour dis parking. Okay, here. And again, pre-parking is prohibited for 30 minutes. I tend to park here a bit as well. There's a little bit down to the left down there. You can also park down there to the left. But there's a lot of parking suspended at the moment, everywhere. Well, that registration, where's that from? That's not UK, is it? It doesn't look like. Don't ask me. I'm not. That doesn't look like a UK number plate. Let me know in the comments. but it could be. Obviously, I'm not sure on that because I don't live in together. But see, you get hire cars in Guernsey, and they've got a H written on them. So if you hire a car, you'll have a yellow little sticker of a black H for hire car. And again, I can't think if you got that in the UK. Let me know again. I have hired cars in the UK, but I don't know if they've got the H on them. Right, other parking. Just show you up here. Actually, I'm just gonna. Oh, I'll go back into this right-hand lane. God, good job I'm not taking my driving test. It's right. There's no cars around. I'm going to show you the parking down here. Now I've parked down here quite a lot. There's also parking up there on the left. Can you see up that road on to the left? But this is probably a bit easier. Sometimes, again, if you can park. Parking around here. This is by the bus terminus, so you can park on the left. But you know, some of these, I think there's maybe only half-hour parking. So again, as I keep saying, be careful where you park. Always take note of the zones. Just look at the sign for you here. Yeah, so on the left here is half-hour. And on the right, yeah, so it changes around here. I'll go around the roundabout here. Loads of different zones, isn't there, when you look? I've never really taken much notice. So, blue sign again, just there. On the, yeah, okay, so all these on the left is parking here. This is an hour. So if you need to pop into town or something, it's fine. So basically, North Beach tends to have the longest parking, one of the longest parking ones. Go through here. So they're watering the flowers, look, yeah. He's watering the flowers. Yeah, so I'd say there is obviously other places to park, but to my mind, the ones I showed you, probably the main ones. The Salary Corner, obviously, as well, which is a bit further away. But yeah, so you know, don't know if that's any use, but I hope that helped. And I'll leave it there. Well, thanks for watching. Remember, click the screen if you want to watch another video. And if you want to see more stuff on Guernsey, remember to subscribe. Until next time, take care. And I'm going to be stuck in this traffic for a while. See you again soon.